Howdy y'all, I'm Ice Gold, and I'm back here with some Myth PvP. And as you can see, I finally got the Clockwork Courser that they just put in the Crown Shop. I went ahead and shelled out the 15, even though that's a horrible financial move. But, you know, the 2 pierce is 2 pierce, and I only ever have to make that purchase once. So, still hitting the damage cap, as it is with the Nullity Hat. Resist is low, but you know, you play so fast, you ideally just beat them up before they beat you up. Accuracy is well beyond perfect. Crit's good, block's good, and then here is the Pride and Joy. I still think this is one short of the Pierce cap, but I like what I have anyway. It's 2% higher than what it used to be. I used to not even run a stat mount because, you know, Pierce was the only place I could improve in, so... But now I have the Courser, and we are balling team. So, yeah, perfect pips, good Archmaster, good Shads. And, you know, these fuel cards, they really came in handy, especially in the second match that you'll see. So, yeah, and I also added in some Ninja Pigs. These are really, really good for just some quick burst damage. They are stronger than stone, so, you know, if you don't have any weaknesses on you, this is the move. So, you know, if you're a Myth right now, I would highly recommend carrying these, maxing out the spell limits. I currently have tier 4 on them. Yeah, 17 out of 305. So, that's this is the goal. This is the goal, team. 735 base damage is still insane, as Pigs always has been. So, without further ado, I hope y'all enjoy the matches, and I'll see y'all later. Alright, so I see that pet, and it makes me think fire. This man's is a corporal, so yeah, I don't think... Ooh, is he a fire though? I guess we'll find out. Fires typically have less health, but I just want to make sure. He does have a death pip, so who knows, he might just be death. In which case, you know, if he is, that's kind of huge. Alright, I've got my stun blocks up. I'm not really expecting to go for Jin, but we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. Okay, main deck weakness, and what's this? Okay, so he just has a Willcast Riding Pet. So, yeah, traps are going to be, or, So I have a little bit of an idea. Just a little bit of an idea, team. If I put elemental shields before, probably won't Gen, but if I put elemental shields and then trap, it's like he won't want to use that riding. And he has Shadow 1 hits. That's a bit interesting. A little unorthodox, I'll give him that. But yeah, he is going to want to put up blocks sooner as opposed to later because, you know, imagine I just like Shrike. I mean, I still don't know what school this guy is. I feel like he might be Death or something, but I just don't know. And I'm not getting good pulls either. I have more Shrikes. Yeah, these are some meat pulls. I could... I don't know, I'll just shield again. I don't like shielding like this, but it could be worth. I want to just find... I'm probably not going to do that if he has the Scales Pet. So, okay, he's basically inviting a stone, which I find a little interesting. So, ideally I pull for that, but let's see. Best case I get it right now. That would be kind of nice if I could. Okay, I've got multiple fuels, but those probably won't happen. My deck is not really nicing me right now like I wish it was. Ideally, I find You know, like a stone or even a delusion would be cool. I mean, I hate doing this, but I kind of have to, you know? Additionally, I could just take a divum and just detonate it. Okay, there's a Delu. So that's good. I don't know. I get the feeling. Is he a death? Okay, he is a death. So that's fine by me. So what I can do is I could have more of you. I could delusion, Medusa, myth fuel into something. So we'll see. Got the P-serve off of that, which is nice. Yeah, honestly, I could just hero troll out of it. So he kind of has to stun block right now. So if he doesn't, you know, I mean, even if he shields, you know, I still take the deuce. Okay, death spell. What is it? A blade. Interesting. And yeah, there's a writing. So what I can do is, obviously, take the Medusa, as one does. And this is actually going to do mass, because it is double buffed. Because I have the Reliquary and those delusion traps. So, I do this, I get the stun off. Crit is nice. And this is going to do, yeah, 2k, that's kind of gas. So, that's good. I honestly can't really tell if he's warded. It doesn't feel like he is, though. So there's that. We got that going for us. So I could... Yeah, bro. I could just... I could fuel into the Divum, into the Cyclops, into the Troll. That's the plan right now. So, yeah, just a mostly linear combo. Kind of don't like being out of that, but it is what it is. I can just take that then, because I'm already getting this off, you know. So let's see what he does. He doesn't even have his balance pip that I'm sure he wants. So that's big damage. And then I can pull a main deck, or I have the main deck Cyclops. Even the pigs would be kind of crazy, honestly. I've got a lot of cards to work with. I could main deck Cyclops. Will I even need a brace? I'm not thinking I'll need one. Let's see. Is that just going to be a... okay, so he did go ahead and take off the traps of the riding. So... I mean, I could just start raining down Cyclops. He does look to be wanting to counter it though, because he has those he has that one storm pip, and yeah, he could just do it right now if he has it in hand, which would suck for me, but is what it is. I might just need to yeah, that's good. I may just... He would have done it by now if he had it, I feel like. So Troll is probably my move, just to get some quick damage off onto him. I would like to Cyclops again, but I'm not too pressed over it. Yeah, Brace, you know, that is what it is. So we can go ahead and do that. I don't really mind. So this will just go ahead and detonate overtime. It'll do some good damage. And I'm expecting maybe 3 to 4k with it. We'll see, we'll see. It is 50. Alright. You're Giga Warded. Pause. Pause. Oh my god, this guy is so sad. Another scales, I guess. See, that's not a really great move because I already took off one of the traps. So, I mean, I don't want to do that because he'll Banshee. I could do that though. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and put the weakness on, and I guess just keep it coming. That's good. I just have a bubble just in case. I mean, really, I could Reliquary, Blade. Yeah, I could Reliquary, Blade, Pigs, Hero. And yeah, he ran out of time just now, so that is looking... Servers? Excuse me? Okay. Can I get that to go? With like fries and a drink? What's going on? I think my internet's fine. And he ran out of time too, so... Yeah, it looks like it's the servers. Because team, if I showed mercy, like, he would have still ran down my timer, and then we wouldn't have gotten to play just in general, so it just is what it is. Hopefully the next match is better, but yeah, he did have ward, so 87 res. Let's go to the next match. Okay, hopefully this is a real match, as opposed to what the last one was. Looks like a death, so none of that. Get rid of one and keep the rest. Okay, so we're gonna stun block just to start things off. And I mean, the pet, I don't know. Okay, those are bad things to pull early, but the pet, basically what that pet does is it gives a card called Catnap, and if what happens is it stuns you for a turn. Okay, so she is a death, but it stuns you for a turn, and then heals you for actually quite a bit. But I don't think I'm worried. I'll be honest, I really don't think that I'm worried. So, okay, I could just say screw it and do this. I don't really have the greatest hand. I'd like to get some Divums out, but it is not a priority of mine. Shrike is good. I'll keep that in my back pocket. But let's see what this is. So this is a brace. Okay, as it is for Death Wizards out here. Gain a Myth Pip. I have more Shrikes. I'll just go ahead and do that. It'll be a 35 Myth Fuel, which is really, really good because I can just combo. If she decides to go for, I mean, yeah, I got mad options. If she decides to go for a threefold, literally I can just Stone Colossus instantly. Yeah, or I could even Delusion, which is something that I did pull, and I think I will do that just to get some more traps onto her, because Delusion, I only pack 2 of them. I favor Stone Colossus much more heavily, but Delu is a very good card in its own right. I could do that, but I'm not expecting to need to. We'll see, though. We'll see. She'll have 2 turns on the brace here. So, what's this? Alright, that is a Oh, Jin's Defense. Okay. So, funny enough, I can handle that too. If I decide, or if I can, rather, pull one of my Betrayals out of main deck here. That would be kind of nice. I don't think I'll need 2 Divums. But for the time being, I'll just go ahead and fuel again. And then the best case scenario, I pull, you know, a Betrayal right now. Okay, no such luck. I have multiple stones, which is nice. But we'll see. So I have a few options here. I want to see what she does. Okay, so yeah, I think that might just call for a bit of Divum action, y'all. Or really, I should Yeah, I want to cycle. I want to cycle main, so I'll just go ahead and do this. It's a nice little 0-pip move, gets me all nice and defended, even though she really can just do a little bit of wanding. But you know, we'll see if she takes it. Okay, that's fair enough. So what I can do is, I would have liked a Virtuoso right now, but I don't have it. So yeah, I'll go ahead and bubble. And then the best case scenario is I pull a Betrayal. Or, yeah, Betrayal. And put some more traps onto her, get rid of one of those shields. Even that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Medusa would kind of be gas. I can't even lie. That's probably a bubble. Yeah, fair enough. I will go ahead and get rid of the Doom then. So Medusa... I mean, I don't like that I'm pulling all my stones. Sure, I'll blade. So, yeah. I am looking at quite the powerfully buffed hit. I could even just put on more fuels. No harm, no foul in that, right, team? So, if she doesn't stun block, I could just do that. Okay, so I'm cool with this. Because I can just put on more fuels. And then I can Medusa. Really, do I need more of those? I could just, well, I want to... I'll do this for now. I want to build up my pips a little more. Best case scenario, I Medusa to take off the weaknesses. And then I want to have like a buff leading into it. So, yeah. What'll it be? That's cool with me. This makes the Stone Colossus an even better move, honestly. So, I could do that. Nah. I want to gain my pips well enough while I can. Best case scenario, I can pull some extra stuff. Honestly, this into a Betrayal would go kind of hard. This into Betrayal into Stone would seriously pop off. So, I don't like the idea of hitting into that shield, or the Jin's defense shield, but I will have to. I did pull the Betrayal, but I actually can't use it. So, I think what I'll go ahead and do is just, I won't need that. Ooh, I could Stone, Empower, Divum. That would go hard. I could do this, into an Empower, into a Divum. And that would really just pop off. Or I could even use that, I could leverage that overtime that's on her already. With a Cyclops. And get some more 50 traps onto it. 1800 through a Jin's defense shield is good, I will say that much. So, yeah, I mean, even I could brace into the Empower. I have a lot of options, but I do think Empower is my move because I can do that into a Cyclops, which will add 50 traps to that deferred OT, and that'll be huge. So let's go ahead and do it. Empower. I hope I'm not getting overly ambitious. But let's go ahead and send it. And yep. So that'll leave me with 5 pips. And then, I mean, I even have a Jin if I want to go for that, which is insane. So yeah, I could break off that last, or Betrayal could be interesting. I want to see what she does, though, because if it's another Tri-Shield, then I'll Cyclops. Okay, so I'll Cyclops, because I can't get to that other shield. And then I could Betrayal. If she counters that OT, she counters that OT. I'm not pressed over it. But I could still Betrayal her remaining shields for extra damage, and that would be huge. So yeah, it was a good move to stack all the fuels that I did, because I still have 3 left on me. So yeah, that's some more damage, and that's some good OT traps. So I could even Saga out of a brace. I mean, I've got moves. I could literally brace, Saga, shield. And okay, so here comes the Kraken. This is not a good move by any means, because she just gave all that up. So I don't even think she has dual school damage. So yeah, she only got 1 blade out of that, which I will gladly brace to. So that'll be good. And then I've got a few plays to make. Weakness would be nice, actually. So I could weakness. I mean, if she leaves me an open Saga, you know, that's an open Saga, right, team? But let's see what she does. Okay, is that a poison? Or it's a wand? Okay, that's an interesting use of a blade. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the Saga here, and then, and she'll definitely like Grim Reader me or something. But I'm not too pressed over that. She could even Oni, and I don't even think it would kill me because she gave up her blade. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and chip her down with this, and the OT will create some more pressure. Honestly, if I pull a troll in the right amount of time, that would be huge. Okay, Shrike is probably off the table. I've gotten rid of a good few of them, but it is what it is. So what is this? Okay, so another threefold. And, you know, I've got moves I can make. Myth is extremely good against death, so that's going to be a quick weakness, and this will weaken whatever hit she wants to take. And, I mean, I really do just have options. Like, I have the Troll. I could even Betrayal and save up for a Scion. That would be kind of huge. But I think for right now, I may just... Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I can literally just troll, and it'll do mass. It will actually get rid of a couple of my shields, but Jin is already off the table anyway, so I'm not pressed about that. It won't get rid of a death shield, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, she may want to. If her move here is to Scion, then I honestly don't think it's a very good one, because I mean, she just took another 3,700 damage. Like, she is very close to dying, and I mean, literally all I have to do is just you know, save up. Our Shrike Scion, I believe, is her move then, or she could Shrike Oni, but I think she wants to Scion more than anything, so what I'll do is I'll do this to weaken her. Because my brace is gone, but I'm sure she would pierce through all my res anyway, so I'm not worried. And then if she doesn't Scion, I can just Stone Colossus, but she has it, you know she has. Yeah, so that is going to gambit all of those, but I'm really just not worried about it at all. Because, I mean, I have the weakness. She does have the bubble, so this is going to do, you know, a good bit of damage to her credit. Let's see. Yeah, 47, 87, but that's not enough to save her. And I am still very alive. She can't wraith her way out of it, so I think the goal, then, is going to be to bubble and then see if I can pull a Ninja Pigs. That would be pretty solid right about now. I don't think she's going to go for an Oni at this point. I don't want a hero. I don't think I want to blade. I want to go for a kill shot. So this into pigs should do it. So if I can pull the pigs. I don't think I've pulled a single one yet. I did pull the pigs, so that's pretty huge. So I can just do that, and that should close out the match. I don't have the buffs that I thought I did. But I'm not worried about that at all. What's this going to be? I mean, if you want to do that, I have another bubble in hand. We can do this all we want, team. And if that's a Doom, that doesn't even reduce your lash, yeah. So, literally, all I have to do is just time a legend, and then she is out of Shrike. And then an open pigs will just end it. So, yeah, that was a... This is kind of just the textbook myth versus death match. It's honestly very one-sided, favoring the myth, because everything that death does, myth can just counter, and yeah, I think she's given up. She went for the wand hit here, so she is still going to be taking 20% lash off of that, and I have the buffed pigs to go with it, so that is going to really pop off. So that is, yeah, 2,000 lash, and I know I can easily do another 1388 with a pigs, so let's go ahead and send it, and this should close it out, and, you know, run me my rank. Crit is also helpful. Okay, well, I didn't need it anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and just send the pigs. 1388, magic number, 1998, okay. Big dubs, team. Round of applause for me. And, yeah, this is that catnap spell, which could actually be really, really interesting if you were to use it on like a life or a balance, because it is burst healing, and y'all know how I feel about burst healing, so yeah, she had some pretty good stats, I will say. Probably could benefit by going into Storm a little bit more, but yeah, that was a good match. Amber was a good fight. So, yep, that's going to be the end of that match. Well, yep, there you go. There you have it. There's a couple good Medusa combos. And, I mean, yeah, Myth is just such a fun school right now. There's a bunch of ways to play it. And all of them are honestly really good. It's going to be interesting to see where Myth goes in the next meta. But for now, I'm enjoying the ride. So, I will say the new Clockwork Courser definitely helps me out a lot as well. Especially against that first guy who was warded. I mean, granted, he DC'd, but y'all saw the damage I was doing. He had 87 res, so it is what it is. But yep, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. And I will see y'all later.